Hello, children. Welcome back. Today, we are going to learn about cell division and cell theory. So, we have a clear, detailed explanation about mitosis, meiosis, and cell theory. Mitosis is growth, repair to identical cells. Meiosis, gametes, four cells, variation. Cell theory is cells are the basic unit of life. So let us see why do cells grow and divide. Okay, we are going to see why do cells grow and divide. Cells in the body can grow only up to a certain size. Okay, cells in the body can grow only up to a certain size. When more cells are needed, existing cells divide and form new cells. When we need more cells, no, the cells which are already present, they divide and they form new cells. So cell division helps organisms to grow and replace old, dead or damaged cells. So examples like healing a cut. Okay, for example, you have a cut on your hand. So how does it heal? The cells are cut, they repair themselves, they will replace and they will grow into new cells. Now growth of skin, replacement of worn out cells. Growing a tip of an onion root contains many actively dividing cells. Understood, children? Now, what is the key idea? Growth is mainly an increase in cell number, not only becoming the cells bigger here. The growth is mainly an increase in cell number. So, cell division is essential for growth, repair, and reproduction. So, you have to understand this. Why is cell division essential, important for growth, repair, and reproduction? Let's see the onion root tip activity. This tip activity, you can read it out and you can do it by yourself in the classroom with your teacher. So what have you observed here? When you are going to do the onion root tip, you are seeing cells are not all dividing at exactly at the same time. Some cells show an intact nucleus, others show chromosomes becoming visible and moving. These different appearances represent different stages of cell cycle or cell division. So cell division is a continuous orderly process rather than a single instant. Both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells divide, but eukaryotic cell division is more controlled and organized. So here, both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells are dividing, but eukaryotic cell division is more controlled and organized. So let us see what is cell division. So you all know cell division is the process by which new cells are formed from pre-existing cells. Okay, cell division is the process by which new cells are formed from pre-existing cells. Now, why is it needed? To for the growth, repair of damaged tissues, replacement of old cells, and reproduction. So, if the teacher is asking you in your exam, like what is cell division, you have to write the definition, and you are supposed to write why it is needed, the needs of the cell division also. Now, let us see mitosis. So, what is mitosis? It usually produces two genetically similar daughter cells. So, it produces two genetically similar daughter cells important for growth and repair. So you understand, children, mitosis is important for growth and repair. It produces two genetically similar daughter cells. Now let's go for meiosis. Produce gametes with half of the chromosome number, creates variation. So meiosis creates variation. It produces gametes with half of the chromosome number. Now let's remember, mitosis, body cell growth or repair, meiosis for sexual reproduction. Now let's learn in detail the mitosis. It's the division for growth and repair. Mitosis is the most common type of cell division in body cells. It is very common type of cell division in body cells. A parent cell divides to form two daughter cells. A parent cell divides to form two daughter cells. The daughter cells have the same chromosome number as the parent cell. Understand, children? Parent cell is dividing to form two daughter cells, and these daughter cells are having same chromosome number as the parent cell is having. They are genetically very similar, identical under normal conditions. They are genetically very similar, identical. So mitosis maintains genetic information across body cells. Examples: growth of a child, healing of a wound, replacement of skin cells. So when the teacher is asking you describe about mitosis, you have to write down all these points. It's very easy, children. Now let's go for mitosis. Simple sequence to remember. Preparation. DNA is copied so each new cell can receive genetic information. Chromosomes organize. Duplicated chromosomes become very clearly visible and organized. Separation. Chromosome copies move toward opposite sides of the cell. Cytoplasm divides. Cell splits, producing two daughter cells. Understood, children? Now let's go for a detail about meiosis. Meiosis occurs in cells involved in sexual reproduction. It produces gametes, sex cells, such as sperms and eggs in animals. In plants, meiosis occurs in reproductive structures and helps form pollen and egg cells. The parent cell divides twice. The parent cell is dividing twice, two times, producing four daughter cells. So again, meiosis occur in cells involved in sexual reproduction such as sperms, eggs in animals. In plants, meiosis occur in reproductive structures and help form pollen and egg cells. So it is dividing two times, twice, producing four daughter cells. The chromosome number is reduced to half. Meiosis introduces genetic variation, so offspring are not exact copies of their parents. They are not exact copies of parents. So let's see. Mitosis versus meiosis. So, number of divisions: mitosis 1, meiosis 2. Daughter cells in mitosis are 2, in meiosis 4. Chromosome maintained in mitosis, in meiosis reduced to half. Main role: growth, repair, maintenance in mitosis, and gamete formation, sexual reproduction in meiosis. Genetic similarity: usually genetically identical or similar. Mitosis. In meiosis, it's genetically varied. Where it is happening? In the body cells. In mitosis. In meiosis, reproductive, germ, or forming cells. Why is meiosis important? Half chromosome number. Gametes receive half the chromosome number, so fertilization can restore the original number. Genetic variation. Meiosis create differences among gametes. This contributes to diversity in offspring. Fertilization. When two gametes fuse, their chromosome number combine and the species specific number is restored. Now, in CBSE application, you can see why would gametes need half the chromosome number. If this kind of question comes, you can answer because if gametes had the full number, chromosome number would double in every generation after fertilization. Now, what happens if cell division is not controlled? What happens? Cell division must occur in a controlled and orderly manner. Okay, cell division must occur in a controlled and orderly manner. Errors in mitosis can cause uncontrolled cell division and many lead to tumor formation. So, abnormal chromosome number in body cells can also result from mistakes in cell division. Errors in meiosis can produce abnormal gametes and may be associated with genetic or development problems. Therefore, accurate DNA copying and chromosome distribution are essential. Okay, so that is the reason cell division must occur in a controlled and orderly manner. So, normal cell divides when needed and are removed when no longer needed. Uncontrolled means repeated division without normal control can produce a tumor. Now let's see cell theory, the unifying principle of biology. Skildin, 1838. Matthias Skildin concluded that plants are made up of cells. Okay, Matthias Skildin concluded that plants are made up of cells. Schwann, in 1839, he said that animals are made up of cells. Virchow. In 1855, Rudolf Virchow stated that new cells arise from pre existing cells. So, classical cell theory is all living organisms are made of one or more cells. Cell is the basic unit structure and function in living organism. All cells arise from pre existing cells. Do cells grow and reproduce forever? Yes, cells have a lifespan. They grow, perform functions, divide when appropriate, and eventually they die. Cells have a lifespan. They will grow, they will perform functions, divide and appropriate, and eventually they will die. So many animal cells stop dividing when they come into contact with neighboring cells. This is called contact inhibition. What do you mean by contact inhibition? A normal control mechanism that helps stop unnecessary cell division. A normal control mechanism that helps stop unnecessary cell division. Now, dead or damaged cells are replaced by new cells. Dead or damaged cells are replaced by new cells. Cancer cells can lose normal growth control and continue dividing uncontrollably. So, cancer cells, abnormal cells may keep growing and dividing, forming tumors here. So, plant cells follow a different growth pattern because their rigid cell walls affect how they respond to neighboring cells. Now let's see programmed cell death, PCD. Now let us see what is PCD. PCD is programmed cell death. PCD is programmed cell death is a genetically regulated process in which selected cells are deliberately removed. It's a genetically regulated process in which selected cells are deliberately removed. Why it is important? PCD. It's important to maintain balance in tissues, removes unnecessary or damaged cells, supports normal development. So, what is the example here? During embryo development, PCD helps separate developed fingers by removing cells between them. Without this process, fingers would remain webbed. So, PCD is very important during embryo development. Okay, it is helping to separate the fingers by removing cells between them. Otherwise, the fingers will remain webbed. Now, plant tissue culture use and totipotency. So, scientists can grow plant cells or tissues outside the plant under suitable conditions. So, cells are placed in a nutrient rich medium with suitable temperature, moisture, and other conditions. Plant cells can have ability to develop into different cell types and under suitable conditions into complete plant. So, here he's saying scientists are able to grow the plant cells or tissues outside the plant, not only in the plant but in other suitable conditions also they can grow them. So they, how do they do? They place the cell in a nutrient rich medium with a suitable temperature and moisture and other conditions. They place the cells in a nutrient rich medium. So the plant cells are having ability to develop into different cell types. Okay, this special ability is called as totipotency. So what is totipotency in simple words? It's ability of a plant cell to develop into different cell types and potentially a complete plant under suitable conditions. So Gottlieb Haberland proposed the idea of plant cell structure. Okay, he was the one who proposed the idea of plant cell structure and is associated with early development of this concept. So, what are the applications here? Plant propagation, research, disease free planning material, production of useful components. Now, let's see. You have important questions for 1 and 2 mark. Define cell division, important, why it is important for growth. Why is the onion root tip used to study cell division? What is mitosis? State its main outcome. What is meiosis? How many daughter cells are produced? Why is the chromosome number half during meiosis? What is cell theory? Name the scientists associated with its development. What is contact inhibition? Define programmed cell death, PCD. What is a tumor? How can control cell division can cause one? What is totipotency? These are 1 and 2 mark questions. Now we have 3 and 5 mark question where these are very important questions according to CBSE. We have hot competency based questions, case studies. There are 4 types of case study questions, children, along with the answer hints here. You can grow through it. Okay, and you can have a quick revision here. Cell division is formation of new cells. Mitosis, one parent, two similar cells, growth and repair. Meiosis, one parent, four gametes, half chromosome number. Cell theory, organism made of cells. Cell equal basic unit. Cell arise from pre-existing cells. Contact inhibition helps control normal cell division. PCD removes selected cells in a controlled way. Tumor may result from uncontrollable cell division. Totipotency, plant cells can form different types of cells. Whole plant under suitable conditions. Hope this video will help you to understand the lesson of cell division. So learn well, stay well. Thank you.